Hello, my lovely Cancers. I am Empath Divine, your intuitive reader. Welcome or welcome back. I hope you guys will have a great week ahead. If you ever feel guided into booking a more personal reading, my information is always in the description box below. This is your June 6th to June 12th general reading. Always make sure you're taking what resonates to you. And don't forget, guys, look at your sun, moon, and rising placements. So let's see, what is a message from your angels and ancestors that you need to know at the time right now? What do you need to know from your angels and ancestors? Let's see. Cancerians, let's see what's going on. So I'm not going to lie, Cancer, your energy changed because I was doing your reading and it immediately shut off, quote, quote, storage. But I felt like there was a shift in energy with your energy. And your ancestor message is different from what it was last time, okay? So you have Hunter here that is coming out here. And it's saying for you to track down your fears and desires. I feel like this is resonating more with you Cancerians right now because fear, I feel like, seems to be a big challenge and obstacle with Cancers. And if you believe that, Cancerians, feel free to comment that. But I do feel like fears is one of your main targets right there. And I know, Cancerians, you're getting to this point that you're saying to yourself, I am so sick and tired of fear being the number one factor of my life, taking over me. Fear to do this, fear to take a leap, fear to take risks. You're sick of it. So when Hunter is coming out, your ancestors and guides, and it's so crazy, what came to me is seeing this masculine energy. I feel like a lot of you can have masculine ancestors. If you felt like you always have feminine energy around you, whether you're man or female, you are going to start bringing in masculine energy. And these masculine ancestors and angels that's going to come in, they're like powerful leaders. Like, this is a hunter here. So you're going to get the tough, strong ones that's, I feel like, going to give you that strength, that inner strength that you already have within you. And they're going to help unleash it out. So your ancestors and angels is very powerful here. They want you to start to track down what is your fears. And then between those fears is your desires. You get what I'm saying here? So I definitely would tell you guys to journal if need be and start writing down all the things that give you fear. What gives you anxiety? What makes you nervous? So if you write, let's say you want to start a new career, that's the fear. What makes it fearful? And then in between that, you write the desire. If I start this career, what would it do? It will bring me excitement. It will bring me money. You see what I'm saying here? It's kind of like that. Your ancestors are wanting you to finally get to the root of the problem of these fears. And Hunter, this ancestor here, and among other ones, is here to help you leash these. They're here to help you fight these fears because fear is a big energy here. And it's like you guys been having a big battle with fear. It's like Cancerians versus fear. And it's like you feel like you're getting your butt whooped every time. So, your higher selves and your ancestors and guides is here to help you, fight this battle and go, listen, we're going to finally fight fear head on this time because fear is getting in the way of fear is getting in the way of your desires and what you're longing, okay? So we have inner knowing. I mean, this makes sense for Cancerians. You're always naturally intuitive. You guys just know. Even looking at her face is like, listen, I already know you're lying to me. I feel the inner knowing that is what that's saying. I feel like that look you're giving someone is that someone could be lying around you. They leave a sour taste in your mouth. It's like you hear them talking to you and you could be smiling like, but in your head, you're like, you're a sack of crap. You're lying. So it's like trusting your gut instinct about a situation and a person. So I do feel like pay attention to what people is telling you, or for some of you, you're going to be getting that answer, that confirmation you need about someone that you can't trust. I just feel like that. It's like sneaky energy. This can be anybody that's in your life right now that you can already sense intuitively that what they're saying to you is not the truth. So trust your inner knowing and trust your intuition. Now, this also just can be about your intuition in general is getting very stronger. And it's like, I feel like, yet again, the fear can be the negative subconscious that constantly talks over you. That's that loud voice. And I always talk about that on live on TikTok about learning how to get that remote and turn that volume down. Because if you turn it down, you will hear your higher self trying to tell you that's not what's going to happen. So I do feel some of you are definitely worrying. Yet again, that's your fears. But I feel your higher self, along with your guides, been trying to tell you, no, that is not what's about to happen. Sometimes you can sit to yourself and say, you know what? This is about to happen into my life. Look, freedom. This is what I feel too. Look, prosperity. I'm giving that to you, Cancers, because that's what's happening here. I feel like your higher self has been telling you lately, you're about to have this breakthrough. You're about to be free from a toxic job, a relationship, where you're living at. You're going to feel physically free. You're going to get out of debt. Like, I feel like your higher self tells you this stuff. Like, you're going to get the clarity you've been seeking. Things are going to happen. I feel like they're telling you that. But then the negativity, which is AKA the fear, comes in and discredits that. And that's what your guys are trying to like get you to like see. Prosperity. I love this, Cancerians. I mean, come on. Your season's coming up. Our season's coming up, guys. It's coming up, and I do feel towards Cancerian season for you guys, the prosperity is going to come in. The money's going to come raining down. The opportunities are going to come in. But I do feel your ancestors and guides been coming in strong to tell you, like, listen, we got to start tackling these fears. You got to put on the boxing gloves, and we're going to fight this fear head on, okay? And I like that the clarity is in here, because I do feel there is clarity. I want y'all to see that prosperity here. There is much needed clarity that is making their way to you. It's something you've been seeking. It's like your higher self is telling you something. I bet you some of you are saying you can sense something good is going to happen. You feel it. You know something big is going to happen. You know it. Start speaking that, okay? We have the King of Swords here. Yeah, Judgment here. You got an awakening. Seven of Cups here. It could be you being very confused lately about decisions you have to make right now. Go with what your gut instinct is telling you about a situation. Don't overthink something so long, Cancers, because you have a tendency to overthink. This can be about a decision that you have to make. Yet again, your fear and your negative subconscious is taking over what your higher self is trying to communicate with you as this King of Swords. This definitely could be about a project to do, a move, or a job. It's something. You feel it. The dreams are telling you it, but you can be letting the negativity take over. Listen to what your higher self and your ancestors are telling you, okay? Two of Pentacles, you're worried. You're stressing. You're juggling a lot of responsibilities. You don't know. But listen, you're the Empress. You're coming out as the Empress here too, Cancers. You have full control over your life. It's time. I sing 707. It is time to birth this new you out. It's time to unleash this dragon. It's time to push forward. All right? It's time for this rebirth. A lot of cards came out. Let's do that again. Let's get one more for Cancerians. Look at that. Two of Wands. Five of Wands. Don't let the negativity hold you back. I'm sorry, that's not even Two of Wands. That's Three of Wands. That's even better. About your ships are selling in. It's time for you to even meet your blessings halfway now. Don't let negativity around you or just the negative subconscious and the fear take over your happiness anymore. Okay? Wow. Beautiful reading, Cancerians. I do feel that there is major things about to open up. I feel like Cancerians, you guys know that. Look, advancement. You can get a higher job title or pay. It's like you guys can already sense it, but the negativity is taking over. Time to go outside and get some sun. You need some vitamin D. Some of you been staying in the house lately, being afraid to go out because you're stressed out. You're thinking the worst. Get out in the open. Let that nature hit you. You guys need to, bring your energy back up. You could be feeling drained. It could be somebody around you that's making you feel drained. Some of you can have low iron, low vitamin D deficiency going on. The sun would definitely help, okay? This is an affirmation you guys could say to yourself. I love myself and I naturally attract loving relationships into my life, period. And loving relationships can be, yes, a romance love, but it can just be people. Look, Angel 888, period. You see those eights coming. You guys are manifesting that life that you deserve. It's coming in. Look at that. Bottom of the deck for you. I love this. One door closes, another one is going to be opening, period. And I know you guys, Cancerians, can feel that, but your ancestors are trying to help you. Okay, they're trying to help you track down the fears that is holding you down. It's time to actually fight fear. It's time. You got to fight fear so you can go down this path now. You know it and you can sense it like, yeah, now is the time. I got to beat fear's ass now because fear and self-doubt has been holding me back from my desires. You already know what you long. You know it already. You know the prosperity. You can sense it all is going to come. But the fear has been standing in the way. And that's what your guides and ancestors are here for. This is a beautiful reading, Cancers. Make sure you look at your sun, moon, and rising signs. And thank you for supporting the channel. Please continue to do so, guys. Like, subscribe, share, and comment if you feel it resonates. Bye, Cancers.